We're about ready to start. If everybody would want to take their seats or gather around, I'd ask it maybe you turn your cell phones off. When we sing the national anthem, you're encouraged to place your hand over your heart.
Your heart, your ringer off?
1 minute.
Joyce, your ringer off?
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the posting of the colors. Mr. Paul Eloe will now sing the National Anthem.
If you would all please remove your covers for the singing of the National Anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Why I brought you.
Thank you to the Honor Guard and Mr. Eloe for a great rendition of the National Anthem. On behalf of our many sponsors, volunteers, and the fair staff, I want to welcome you to the 2016 North Idaho Fair. A world of fun pretty much sums it up. We have too many things going on to list them all. So please take the time to enjoy and see everything and enjoy our wonderful fairgrounds. You'll see a lot of changes from year to year, and it gets better all the time. With that, I'd like to introduce Mr. Charles Buck from the University of Idaho with a few comments.
Thank you, Jerry. Thanks, everyone. It's hard to follow Paul. I should have him come up here and give this for me with that great voice of his. Thank you so much for that wonderful rendition. On behalf of the University of Idaho, I just want to welcome you all here to the fair this morning. And what a beautiful day to celebrate being outside and celebrate this great state. It's fantastic that this is now the North Idaho State Fair, and definitely it reflects the mission of the University of Idaho, your statewide land-grant university. We're pleased to be here and to help sponsor this event. In particular, you know, you think about what do you come to the fair for, and you ask a kid, it's probably going to be the rides or the food. And in many senses, I think we come to the fair to get reconnected with our agrarian background, with the agriculture that goes on in this state. And there's a great opportunity here to enjoy that and to learn more about what's going on in the state. And at the University of Idaho, again, as your land-grant university, we have our College of Agriculture and Life Sciences that is really working to support this $25 billion industry in our state. 25% of our gross state product, 15 to 25%, comes out of agriculture, and we have a responsibility at the University of Idaho to provide the workforce and the innovation that's required to keep us competitive in that space. So how do we do that? Well, it starts with a couple of thousand students in that college that are pursuing all kinds of different areas that are relevant for agriculture and the life sciences, from husbandry to crop development and others. And then I think perhaps most importantly, and what's maybe most illustrated here at the North Idaho State Fair, is our 4-H program. I was amazed to find that we have 55,000 students statewide, 55,000 kids in 4-H programs. And these kids are supervised by over 5,000 volunteers in this program. And that's what you're going to see as you go through the sheep barns and the cow barns and the poultry barns, is kids taking pride in their project and their accomplishments and really engaging with this critical industry in our state. So the University of Idaho is here in Coeur d'Alene, as we are in 42 of the 40 counties around the state, and we're pleased to be a part of this North Idaho State Fair. Happy to sponsor and wish you all a great day at the fair. Thanks a lot.
Now we're going to do our ceremonial ribbon cutting for the entry to the North Idaho State Fair. So I'd ask that Miss Suzanne Metzger, who's a great supporter of the fair, has done a lot for us, so we'd like to give her the honor of cutting the ribbon. With that, the fair is officially open, and our final comments are from Mary Larson with the Fair Foundation.
Thank you, Jerry, and welcome everyone to the North Idaho State Fair. I'm Mary Larson, Vice President of the Fair Foundation. We raise money for capital improvements here at the fairgrounds and educational opportunities for our area youth. Here, together with the Kootenai-Shoshone County Farm Bureau, we brought over 900 fifth graders to the fairgrounds to learn with hands-on activities about agriculture in our community. With funds we raised at the Cowboy Ball, we awarded nearly $10,000 scholarships to college students, a lot of those at University of Idaho. And my personal favorite, we distributed $11,000 to local cancer patients by splitting proceeds from Chicks and Chaps, the women-only rodeo clinic held in conjunction with the Tough Enough to Wear Pink night at the rodeo. Plans are in the work for a Mardi Gras-themed New Year's Eve party, just a party, not a fundraiser. And as the dust settles this year, we are looking forward to some large projects to further establish these fairgrounds as our community gathering place. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the new North Idaho State Fair, and stay classy, Coeur d'Alene.
Welcome. Go enjoy the fair.
See you guys.